Well, this chapter is going to deal with the working with multiple worksheet and some of the feature advantages of using and linking worksheet together and some time-saving features we built into Excel. We are working on this particular file. We have the information from Horton Department Store. It has number of the departments and has some data from sales of each department. And on the bottom, if you look at, there are 5 worksheets. The quarter 2 has some data, that is the sales of each department. But if you look at these, it does really has nothing in there. Just with the basic data, it's not easy to understand what are these number means. So we want to make it look first look basically understandable, as well as apply some format that we have available. First thing we want to do, that we want to put the same title on each worksheet and name of the department store. So in order to do so, we need to basically group all these worksheets together. In this case, we click on a quarter one, hold on the shift key, click the last one, which is a yearly total. So that is, you will see that all 5 worksheets has been highlighted, means that they are grouped. Now we want to apply this title to all those worksheets. Make sure it's selected. You click on a fill across worksheet option. When the dialog box open up, select all, because you want to select content and format. You click OK. If you want to go back and examine now, you will see that now we got the title in all of them, and format has been carried over. Not only the data, the cell has been merged, the format changes, color, and everything else is. We still have more information that, as you can see, we are missing. We are missing the row heading that we have in here. So to do so, we'll have to do the same thing. So we group them together first. Click on the quarter one, the last one, highlight what you want it to be copied over, fill across, select all. Now we're going to go back and look at them. And you will see that data came in and format came in, but one thing that didn't come in is the column width. Column width has to be done separately. It's not linked to those. So, but as far as the step or similar things, so we're going to select, we're going to make sure we are in column A. Then we group all 5 together, hold on the shift, click on the quarter one, the last one. In this case, we're going to go click on the format, change the column width, and let's say we're going to select 18, click OK. So it will adjust the first one, but if you look at them now, is the quarter 3, 4, and the last one has been adjusted. Sometimes the row height, if it's been modified, does not adjust again on that same step. The same thing as when you copied over the data from column A, the column width didn't adjust. So we need to adjust these for quarter 2 through to yearly. We need to adjust the height. So group them again together, and this time we click on quarter 2, yearly total, and adjust this one. Examine that, you will see all of them now look the same. So the next, we want to apply some other formatting and the data. We go to quarter one, which has everything right now. So to do so, quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and four have all similar data. So we will group this time quarter one through quarter four together, because yearly total are going to have totally different information. So we group them together. Now in this time, first we want to calculate the total for each department, as well as the down in here total for each month. So we highlight that area, including the total areas, and then we click on auto sum, so we get some calculation done. Now we want to do some more formatting. We want to have the first row of the numbers and the last row. So hold on the control and select the other range to be formatted as accounting, and it will format those two. Then we're going to go to the middle part, and we want to format them with comma separator, so that all of these has been applied to this. Now the other part that we want to do, we are missing a title for some area. Here is monthly total. We type monthly totals, and we make some changes. Click on indented. We make it bold and we change the color to purple. Here is department total. We type in department totals, and we want to be formatted the same as the rest of them. So you click on column D2 and we use the format painter and apply that to this area. Now we want to put underline the row 9. You highlight the row 9, select underline, and we want to put double underline on the row 10. We apply that, so double underline to row 10. So looks good and the format is fine. Let's examine the other sheets. You see the quarter 2, everything has happened. The total has been calculated, all the formatting and all the data is applied to quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. The last one is still this empty because we didn't include that one in our formatting process. Now we want to look at, if we can look at by click on quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, you can data, but you want to look at them all. There is an option available to you can look at all 4 worksheets together. In order to do the viewing, you will go to the first sheet, you click on a view, you click on a new windows. You essentially open up the 2 windows. If you look at up here, it says 5:2. We go add a couple of more windows, and then we go view again and add another window. Now we have 4 active windows. Chapter 5 is the name of the file. We have 4 active windows. Now we want to look at all those 4 windows side by side. So we click on a view, we click arrange all, and let's say we select the tile, all active windows. We have 5 of them, 4 of them. Click on that, so you get 4 of those. So all of them showing the same worksheet. But this way you can go, because it's just the windows to your workbook. So this one is quarter 1, you click on this one in quarter 2, you can select this one quarter 3, you can select this one quarter 4. So you're looking at 4 worksheets in here, all those individual side by side to compare the data. Oh, I didn't change that. Double click on this and double click on quarter 3 and double click on quarter 4. So you have January through March, April through June, July through, and so on and so forth. All of your data has been listed in here. Now we're going to close these worksheet and we go back to this our original worksheet. The last thing that we're going to add in this presentation, we want to add some hyperlink. We have data on quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. So we want to have this as a yearly total rather than all detail of every month. So we want to have a yearly total per quarter. So to do so, we go to the yearly totals worksheet and you type quarter 1. And then we use the fill option to fill this across for 4 quarters. So you have quarter 1, quarter 2, so data for total of each of those. Quarter 1, we want this total to go in there. Quarter 2, same thing, which if ranges basically E2 through E10. So we go back in here, we click on a quarter 1, we want to insert a hyperlink to bring those data in here. We click in, make the connection to that sheet. So click on insert, hyperlink. You're going to place it in this document hyperlink. The range was E2 through E10, which is the total column of each quarter. And this particular one of first quarter, so we want to be linked on the first quarter. Then we go back and do the same thing, hyperlink, same E2 through E10, same range. And this time we're going to link it to quarter 2. Then we're going to go in, insert hyperlink, same range again, E2 through E10, this time in quarter 3, and the last one would be quarter 4. E2 through E10 and quarter 4. So this is the first quarter. If second, these data, third, fourth. So when you go in, as you bring the mouse over, and you will see the path where it goes in. Essentially, this one is on my computer, goes to a certain folder and so on. It shows the path where those data will come, where the connection is. So you click on quarter 4, it takes you to quarter 4. You click on quarter 3, it takes you to quarter 3. Let's make this one to be big one, so that way. So quarter 2, same thing, and you go back in and you click on quarter 1. So you have created the link between each areas to see a detail. These are the area we're going to fill in later on with additional information, but as you want to look at them for the each one, so that's how they create the link to the original detailed data. You can apply this to a variety of application depending on your use and so on. This concludes the working with the multiple worksheet, as well as the using some of that feature. And I see the benefit of the grouping them, so you're eliminating a duplicate work. You apply the same work to similar worksheet by doing it once, and the format and formulas and so on applies.